I'm going to say something that might annoy a lot of gym bros. You don't need more exercises. You don't need more sets. You probably don't need more days in the gym. You need less. Less of the fluff, less of the coasting, and less of the pretending. And I know that sounds backwards, but let me explain. About a year ago, I thought that I was in really good shape. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't small, I trained hard, I was very consistent, and I was in the gym almost every single day. But here's what changed for me. Now I am noticeably bigger, stronger, more filled out, leaner overall. And the crazy part is, I'm actually doing less in the gym now than I ever have been. Not less effort, but less junk. And that's the difference. Most people don't train too little, they train too comfortably. Let me paint you a picture here. You go into the gym, you hit bench press. Set 1, warm up. Set 2, yeah, felt decent. Set 3, it was a little bit rough. Set 4, ooh, felt that one. That's a good place to end. But if I ask you honestly, did you actually push that set to where your body had to adapt? Or did you just get tired, maybe feel a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a little scared, and then stopped it there? That's where the difference is. Being tired feels productive. Forcing adaptation is being productive. Most people spread medium effort across 15 to 20 sets instead of concentrating real effort into 1 to 2 sets that actually matter for growth. Here is the simple explanation. Your muscles grow when they are forced to, not when they're slightly inconvenienced. If you stop every set when it gets uncomfortable or a little scary, your body goes, oh, well, this is all right. We're going to stay here. We're fine. No reason to grow. But when you push a set to the point where you're thinking, I genuinely don't know if I'm going to get this rep, now your body pays attention. It wakes up. That one hard set does more than 3 comfortable sets. When you only give yourself 2 working sets instead of 5, you stop wasting time. You can't hide in the volume anymore. You know that that second set has to count. That's all that you have. Now, when I reduced my volume, a few things happened. My workouts got shorter. My strength went up a lot, actually. I recovered better. I actually enjoyed working out again. Not that I hated it, but it was getting a bit boring. And that's because I wasn't dragging myself through 90 minutes plus of some half-focused effort workout. I would go in, warm up properly, hit 1 to 2 very brutal sets per exercise, and I was done. Now, the part that nobody likes to hear, and I still don't know why, is that volume is comfortable. You can feel busy, you can feel accomplished, and you feel the pump when you do a lot of volume. But you never actually test yourself. Doing less forces you to be honest with what it is you're doing. If you only get 2 real working sets, you find out very quickly how hard you need to make those 2 sets. And most people would rather add another set than face that challenge. I say that with all the love that I have, because I have been there myself. Now, let me just get one thing straight. I'm not telling you to train like a psychopath. I'm not telling you to go and ego lift. I'm not telling you to go and max out every single exercise on every single session. I'm saying don't hide behind excessive volume just because you think more means more. Pick less exercises, do less working sets, and make those ones count. If you try this for the next 6 to 8 weeks and actually commit to pushing close to failure, you will grow more than you did doing 25. And you'll probably enjoy training a lot more too. At least I did. Main reason that I see why people aren't growing isn't because they're doing too little. It's because they're doing too much of the wrong effort. And I'd rather see you do less and actually mean it and become the thing that you've always wanted to become. So thank you for watching.